I would go so far as to say technology used to be an option. Now it's the only option if you're interested in truly growing your business in the external asset management space. When it comes to the adoption of technology by EAMs, where are we?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think when you look at the recent MAS numbers, there's sort of north of 2,000 family offices, EAMs operating in Singapore at the moment. We did a survey ourselves, and by our best estimate, maybe as little as 40% of those firms are actually using some form of tech. A lot of them still relying on manual processes. Excel spreadsheets still very prevalent amongst them. And it does stifle their growth and limit their ability to scale. So I think with that as the backdrop, it sort of brings the question as, is technology still an option, or is that something that we now need to bring to the forefront? So are you seeing the same things amongst your clients?
Yeah, look, I hear two things when we speak to EAMs. They either tell me, James, it's too expensive, or they tell me it's too fragmented. So the firms that have embraced tech have had to stitch together a number of solutions to get ultimately what they want, and that's costly to set up and it's costly to run. So we spent a bit of time on the topic trying to figure out, how can we help the industry in this respect. And the good news is there are some really cool, creative ways that you can pre-package, pre-stitch solutions together so that if I'm an EAM, I'm just buying one piece of kit. So the load on my side is much lighter, and then someone else is taking care of how we manage economies of scale to make that a cost-effective solution.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the pain points that we hear, or one of the, should we say, hurdles that EAMs are facing. They look at it and it's a full infrastructure build out, it's a new piece of tech, it's months of disruption. But that isn't necessarily the case anymore. There's opportunities or solutions out there that allow them to put that tech in place immediately, and then giving them that ability to focus their time back on their clients and start that ability to scale.
I would go so far as to say technology used to be an option. Now it's the only option if you're interested in truly growing your business in the external asset management space. You gave the numbers earlier. There's over 2,000 family offices now in Singapore. All of them will not survive in their current form unless they embrace tech in some way, shape or form. So we see it as a fundamental area of focus for each external asset manager. If you're not doing something about it now, you need to, because otherwise you'll be a candidate for a consolidation wave that will inevitably come in the next couple of years.